Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by onshore oil and gas developer Beetaloo Energy, ASX code BTL. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Beetaloo Energy, Alex Underwood. Hi, Alex.
G'day, Matt.
Okay, so Beetaloo Energy controls one of Australia's largest onshore gas positions, spanning about 28 million acres of the highly prospective but virginal Beetaloo gas basin in the Northern Territory that some believe will easily rival the gas endowment of WA's revered Northwest Shelf in time. After a decade of chipping away at the wall of approvals needed, Beetaloo just got the last green light and has made a final investment decision to start producing and selling gas. All right, Alex, just very quickly, give me a roll call of the approvals you managed to lock down in the last few weeks.
We've received all the approvals we require from the traditional owners. We have all of our environmental approvals in place, and the Northern Territory government has approved the sale of test gas.
All right, so it sounds pretty easy when you put it like that, but I think it's taken about a decade. Now, those final approvals have unlocked a wheelbarrow of funding from Macquarie Bank. How much funding will Macquarie put in and what will you use it for?
They've provided a $30 million facility, and that will allow us to install the Carpentaria gas plant so we can start selling gas.
All right, well, let's talk about scale. How much gas have you got on your ground up there? And how can you put that in some kind of scale or some kind of perspective for me?
So we have 47 trillion cubic feet of gas recoverable. And to put that into perspective, the basin contains enough energy to power Australia for 200 years.
Okay, that is some perspective. Now, I understand Beetaloo already has a gas sales agreement in place with the Northern Territory government, your first customer. Can you run me through the basic metrics of that deal?
So it's a 10-year agreement with the Northern Territory government to provide 25 terajoules a day into the local NT market.
And I'm guessing the pricing is commercial in confidence, but yeah, tell me, say on the east coast of Australia, what does a terajoule of gas sell for?
Typically on the east coast, that'd be worth around $10,000 to $12,000.
Right. Now, tell me this, how much money do you need to spend before you start selling gas, and when is that likely to be?
So it's really that $30 million that we've now got secured, and we expect to start selling gas in the second half of next year.
And will there be a ramp up? I guess you're selling to the Northern Territory government, but in time, can you ramp up beyond that?
Yes, absolutely. There's going to be huge potential to supply Australia's east coast and potentially even exports into Asia.
Alex Underwood from Beetaloo Energy, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information and not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the money page at 6pr.com.au and click on the Public Companies tab.